Hi, it's me. I'm just doing a quick vlog. This is the last day of work at the site that I work at, and yeah, it's the last day, so I'm getting ready to deal with this and see how many kids show up. I had an interview with DaDaABC with the mentor, and yeah, because like I said before, I was supposed to have a demo interview with the student on Saturday. The student was sick. I was supposed to have it on Monday, but I felt like I needed to prepare a little bit more. And then they decided to give me a mentoring session. So for like 40 minutes, the mentor went over like some of the rules and stuff. Because DaDaABC is very big on expanding and making sure that like we're in control of the lesson. So if we only want to do a few pages, we can do a few pages. If we want to do the whole lesson, we can, because they go things off of like a book. So the book's like 60 pages. So they want it split at least between 2 sessions. So you can do as much or as little as you want to, and then you bookmark it. The issue I had was that both demo classes that I was scheduled for were interest classes. So the student can pick an interest class, but it's only like 7, 8, 10 pages, and you have to cover that in 30 minutes. So he goes, yeah, we're very, very big on like expanding. Very, very big on like expanding, making sure like you do games like Hangman or tic-tac-toe or whatever is going on, just making sure you're expanding. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. And I'm a little bit confused because the guy told me I was supposed to do a demo. I did a quick demo with him, like on 1 page, and that was about it. And he gave me feedback saying that I did a good job, extending the lesson, just trying to give me pointers on what questions to ask, and just having like a little bit more energy. But he's like, I know it's the demo interview, you're nervous. I put you on the spot. So yeah. And what else? Yeah, he said that I was already put into the teacher portal, and then he wanted me to sign up for the Facebook page. So I'm like, wait, does that mean I'm hired? Or I don't know, I'm confused because I don't know what that means. He said I would hear something by like today. So yeah, that's it for now. I need to go into work. Bye. Hi, it's me. I'm supposed to have class tonight, like an hour and a half. It keeps saying booking info pending, which it said before, but I still had access to the class. I just went to go check the class, and I have no access to it. Like nothing pops up, so I have to wait 10 more minutes for them to open up so I can contact them about it. That makes me a little bit worried because I want the PowerPoint to come up. I'm supposed to have class tomorrow, the same thing, pre-VIP kid trial, and that one hasn't popped up either. So I'm like, usually the other times that I've had a class book, you have access to the PowerPoint, so you can like check it out. So that's a little bit weird, a little bit concerning an hour and a half before, but I already know what the lesson is. So once again, not really getting my hopes up. I mean, I've had 3 other bookings before, as you guys know. 2 of them were no-shows, and 1 I had to cancel because of a very bad cough. I don't know, because I heard it was like Children's Day, so I saw a bunch of people say that they had no-shows because of Children's Day. So I'm not sure if that applies to now, because it's the next day over there. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I went and bought some props. I bought a baseball because pre-VIP kids are talking about hitting, and they have a ball, so I went to Target. And I got a ball, a baseball, a soccer ball, basketball, and football. And they were $3 each, like little plush toys. And then I got a Mr. Potato Head for a reward. And then I got a Rubik's Cube, partially for my entertainment, and partially because they do have the colors on it. So I can just turn it. Okay, what's this color? This color. That's easier than pulling out a flashcard, just, hey, this color. It doesn't have purple on it, so I would have to like get out like a purple flashcard or something. But if it's red through blue and white, then I could use the Rubik's Cube. Yeah, like I said, I'm not getting my hopes up. See what happens. And yeah, that's about it. Bye. Hi, it's half an hour from my class, maybe, I don't know. I sent a message to VIP Kid because again I still didn't get my my PowerPoint, and she said that because it's an overbooked class, I'm not going to get the PowerPoint until the student shows up. So she basically said there's a chance that they weren't going to show up, so I have to wait 15 minutes, and if they don't show up, then just leave the class. So I didn't know what that meant at first, like overbooked class, like what does that mean? But I guess it means so many people are taking it right now. So that means that, like, I don't know, maybe there's so many people taking it right now, doing the classes that they don't have enough PowerPoints to go around. I don't know. I said that was weird. It's an overbooked class. So that means I don't get access to the PowerPoint, because the other times I had access to it as soon as it was booked. I had access to it. So, yeah, I'll see what happens about getting my hopes up again. Yeah, so I have some of my props. I have the, was it Meg and Mike? I have my fan on. I have some of my cards and the balls and certain things, and I have this up. Yeah, so good thing they can't see my whole room. It's pretty cluttered. The last few weeks of the school year, we were getting gifts, and I got a bunch of stuff in the mail and a bunch of paperwork, so my room is very, very, very cluttered. I need to move. Yeah, not happening anytime soon, but I wish. Yeah, so that's it. Oh, also, I haven't heard anything yet from DaDaABC. I did my demo stuff on Wednesday, and they said I would hear something within a day. So I'll see what happens with that. Have 2 different things going on, and then I keep forgetting I do have Palfish, but I'm still trying to figure that thing out. Try to come up with some live class ideas for me to do so people could want to buy my classes. Trying to get this money going. We're on June 1st now, so I need to get going with this. I'm busting my butt the past over a year now, trying to get hired VIP Kid, applying for other companies. You know, Magic Ears, that didn't work out, you know, applying for that. My demo still wasn't good enough. Like I said, Landy didn't accept my application. DaDaABC, they want me to redo my demo. I'm still thinking about that. Like I said, Dada, I'm waiting to hear about that. And Palfish, I gotta figure everything out with that. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go over the PowerPoint again, kind of rehearse things, and then just see what happens. Bye. This is so bad. They canceled, I guess, the no-show. So basically, I found out a few minutes ago. I have 5 minutes to class, by the way, and the student is already up. They changed my class, so now I'm doing a regular class, Our Earth, and I have no prep time. I'm like literally skimming through it right now. So I pretty much have to wing it. So all my supplies are useless, and I have to figure out what to do. Give me 10 minutes before the class. They told me originally it's pre-VIP Kid. So I have to go prep. Bye. I just taught my first class. That was a cluster, you know what. I thought I was doing pre-VIP Kid until 10 minutes before. And then they told me what, they had a whole thing of what the units were, like 10 different classes. I'm like, okay, which one am I doing? And they said level 2, unit 4. But I accidentally pushed level 4, unit 2, and I'm like, this doesn't look right. I'm not supposed to do level 4. And so then, like, literally 5 minutes before, I had to switch it and fly through the slides real fast. Luckily, it was pretty simplistic, and the girl, super sweet. She flew through the slides, so I had to improvise. So they were talking about like family and stuff, and then the word op. So I just added extra words, and then I just did random words to see what she knew. And then we went back to the ABCs, and I went over the sounds, which took up, there was 10 minutes left, so I did the sounds with her, which wasn't part of the PowerPoint, but it was just to extend. And she knew most of her sounds, and she just flew through it, and you just have to like wing it. That's all you can do. I mean, I'm so happy I finally taught a class, and that was just very exhilarating. It was like, wow. Yeah, I mean, 5 minutes to spare and I fly through. I mean, luckily it was a pretty simplistic lesson, but yeah, I felt really good finally teach a class. It felt really good. I'm glad I didn't have like a problem student or anything. So I finally got a class down in the books, did my feedback right away, and that was really good. Yay, finally, 150 something days in, finally taught a class. Hey.